Hey True Northers, back with a quick little mini tutorial on the Staggered Stance Deadlift and a few tips that can help you get the most out of this exercise. First off, we want to talk about where your foot placement is. Now, I see people setting up way too long, almost in a split squat or lunge type position, or they're too narrow and they're off balance because their feet are too close together, or it's too short and they actually, their knees are getting in the way. So now keep in mind, everybody's proportions are gonna be a little bit different. So this is just a starting point, and then you can sort of refine it from there based on your body type. But I like to start off by putting my foot, my toe of the back foot to the heel of the front foot, and then I move it back about half a foot length, and then I slide it out to about hip width. Okay, and there's the distance. Again, starting point. Some people will be a little bit shorter, some people might be a little bit longer, but it's a good place to begin at, all right? So again, toe to heel, slide it back about a half foot length, and then about hip width apart, all right? The weight of the move is more on the front than on the back, but it's not exclusively on the front. So say 60-40, weight on the front, weight to the back, all right? When you go down, or depending on the weight that you're using, the type of weight, the size of the weight, if it's a dumbbell or some of the smaller kettlebells, you might not go all the way to the ground simply because you'll run out of room keeping it as a strict hinge, okay? You don't want to turn it into a squat, all right? So sometimes people wind up doing that in order to get it to the ground, or alternatively, they run out of room in the hip and then they're just folding over at the lower back. So if it's a shorter kettlebell or if you're using a dumbbell, you might not go all the way to the ground, all right? And lastly, make sure that it is that strict hinge, all right? So your hips are moving back as you go down, all right? You wanna feel that tension on the front hamstring. Your weight, like I said, 60-40, it doesn't mean that the weight is entirely off of here, but you're driving through the front heel more than the back leg. Okay? Hopefully those help, especially if you've been struggling with it. Let us know in the comments if there's anything that you're not sure about, or if there's something that came up that that we didn't cover there. As always, train smart, train hard, keep fit, and of course have fun.